Equally different were the answers to the second question. Some said the right people for the king to listen to were his advisors. Others said that his soldiers were the most important to him. To the third question, some said the most important thing was science. Others said it was warfare. Still others said it was religious worship. The king was not satisfied with any of these answers, so he decided to seek the advice of a renowned hermit. The hermit lived in a wood which he never left. He only met common people. So the king put on simple clothes. He left his horse with his bodyguard and went alone to see the hermit. As the king reached the hermit's hut, he saw the hermit digging the ground in front of his hut. The hermit was old and weak. He breathed heavily as he worked. The king went up to him and said, "Oh, wise hermit, I have come to seek the answers to 3 questions. How can I learn to do the right thing at the right time? Who are the most important people for me? And what affairs need my first attention?" The hermit listened to the king but said nothing. He went on digging. "You are tired," said the king. "Let me take the spade and dig for you." "Thanks," said the hermit. Giving the spade to the king, he sat down on the ground. 1 hour passed and another. The sun went down behind the trees. At last, the king stuck the spade into the ground and said, "Oh, wise man, please answer my questions. If you can give me none, tell me so, and I will return home." "Here comes someone running," said the hermit. "Let us see who he is." The king turned around and saw a bearded man running towards them. His hands were pressed against his stomach, from which blood was flowing. When he reached the king's side, the man fainted. There was a large wound in his stomach. The king washed and bandaged it with his handkerchief and rebandaged it until the bleeding stopped. The man felt better and asked for water. The king brought fresh water for him. By this time the sun had set and the air was cool. The king, with the help of the hermit, carried the wounded man into the hut and lay him down on the bed. The king was tired by now. He too lay down on the floor and slept all through the night. When he woke up, he saw the bearded man looking at him. "Forgive me," said the bearded man in a weak voice. "I don't know you and have nothing to forgive you for," said the king. "You don't know me, but I know you. I am an enemy of yours. You had put my brother to death and seized our property. I knew that you had gone alone to meet the hermit. I had planned to kill you, but when you did not return, I came out from my hiding place and your bodyguard wounded me.